Hello, everyone. This is Sébastien Mc Mahon from IA Financial Group, and I'm here today to discuss two topics: systematic savings and sustainable investment. So we have been in a pandemic environment since March of 2020. We are just about to see, or we are starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So we changed our spending and our savings habits as Canadians during the pandemic. And what we realize now is that Canadians are saving much more than they were saving prior to COVID. So now it's a good time to ask ourselves the question: is there any way that we can keep these habits and have them carry over and keep some good saving habits? So whether it's to plan your retirement, whether you have other plans with your savings, systematic investing or systematic saving is a very efficient way to go about it. So what that means is that you can sit down with a financial advisor and set up a plan where you save a set amount every single week, every 2 weeks, every month, so that it's easy, it's planned, it's in your budget, and you will be surprised at how quickly your assets can grow. And if you've looked at market charts or time series charts for the markets, you've seen that you have some lows, you have some highs, you have some volatility. Well, the good news with systematic saving is that you will always be buying during those lows. So you always look at that and say, well, it would have been good to buy here and to buy here. Well, with systematic savings, you can be assured that we will always be buying in these low environments. So it's a very good winning formula to perform well in the long run. So I highly recommend that. Systematic saving is one thing. Investing in sustainable funds, that means that you now have a way to have an impact on the world with your savings. So it doesn't take a lot of money. You can invest in sustainable funds, and these funds have become very popular over the last few years. In fact, between December of 2020 and December of 2021, the size of the assets in sustainable funds in Canada have doubled. So I mean, it's an asset class that has been showing a lot of growth. So what these funds do is that they invest in companies that have a good track record on environmental issues, social issues, and governance issues. And also these funds are good at attracting changes in behaviors, and maybe, let's say, the not as good corporate citizens. They will be wanting to change some of their habits to show that they have that they also can have a good footprint on the environment, for example, and to attract these investments from these funds. So it's a good way to have an impact on the world with your savings. So if it's something that speaks to you, I highly recommend that you talk to your IA Financial Group financial advisor. If you don't have one, you can contact us and we'll put you in contact with one. So thanks, everyone, and happy saving.